Hello, hi everyone, how are you? So, hi, not been on live for a while. I don't know if anyone's around at this time either, but I wanted to come on live. So please put your comments in the comment section there, in the live chat if you are here live. I hope you're all well, and I have been busy doing some nursing, and I've been very, very busy. And if you want to catch up with that and you're on Patreon, please do. I've just uploaded a video there too, that just sharing what I've been doing recently. Okay. Now this one is about the Netflix deal that he and Megan have accepted, and for, was it 150 million deal, okay, which is an awful lot, okay. Now this is certainly commercializing, and you can't put it any other way, but making money, making a lot, millions of dollars with this deal. I don't feel that you could word it any other way. It's not for charity. It's not voluntary work or anything like that. So and in a lot of ways, I feel energy wise, I've not read any of this, okay, but energy wise, intuitively, I feel that a lot of people find that quite greedy. The amount of money that they're going to get for that deal. I feel a lot of people, with regards that they are royal, or they may kind of say, well, we're not royal anymore. We've actually left the royal family. We've departed from the royal family. If that is so, why are you still using the Duke and Duchess of Sussex? Isn't that still saying that it's okay to use? It's okay to actually use the Duke and Duchess of Sussex and actually use that brand in a way, use that kind of royal brand. So is it right that it feels as if they're still using that brand? That's how it feels. I don't feel that they would have got that deal if it wasn't for Prince Harry, and being royal blood. But hey ho. So what does the Queen? Because I feel the Queen does not like anything that's vulgar. And what is vulgar is something that's accepting money to make money, to make lots of money, to make millions of dollars with just one deal. So I've got my medieval deck here, and I'm just going to have a look here. I feel with the Queen, what's coming through intuitively is that she feels she doesn't like for anyone to take too much money, and it's like it's kind of ingrained into the Queen of let's just not take too much money, and let's go careful here. We don't want to come across as greedy. Now this is really ingrained and instilled into the Queen, because she's had to be very mindful of not actually accepting lots of money, because she accepts money from the taxpayers to keep things ticking over with the royal family, the buildings, and the upkeep of pay their wages, really. So and yet they've got all these properties. They're they're worth billions and millions, but it's like an embarrassment in a way. It's an embarrassment to say, oh, we're going to make lots of money commercially, and we're going to pocket lots of money. Now, you could say that Prince Charles does that. Prince Charles has got the Duchy of Cornwall, and that he actually pockets some money from his farms and that kind of thing. But that's kind of, I guess that's also, I don't know. I get like it's very green. It's a healthy thing, a farm, and that kind of thing. That's kind of acceptable. But let's see what the Queen thinks. I don't feel that she's awfully happy with this, and that's what's coming through. It's like that they were not even informed of. They didn't ask permission. Now, all I'm doing is picking up energies. I've not read about this, but I feel energy-wise that they didn't even ask permission. And there was no kind of respect here from Meghan and Harry to ask permission of the Queen and the royal firm. Is this okay to do this? We're not going to ruin the royal family brand, are we, by accepting this this amount of money? And because I just feel they didn't even ask them. That's what I get here. Let's have a look here. They did it behind the Queen's back. I also get that, why should we ask the Queen? We've left the royal family, but you're still Duke and Duchess of Sussex. You're still using that brand, okay, in a way, okay. So I get here the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is, well, this dream has not materialized. This dream has not materialized. This new dream of leaving the royal family, it's not kind of happening. It feels like everything is going against Meghan and Harry, this new dream, and everything, it's like everything they do or they touch, it kind of crumbles. That's coming through. And they realise that part of that reason is because the royal family are trying to stop them from succeeding here. This is what's coming through. So the reason why they did not ask permission about the Netflix deal is because they did not want this dream to be ruined by the royal family, okay. They feel that the royal family, the royal firm, are dream wreckers, dream crushers. So it's like, I get here, Meghan, say, I'm not going to allow your family, the royal family, to ruin our dreams and ruin our lives. That's what I get. I'm not having them, wrecking our dreams, because everything we have to put by the royal family. So, and the royal family, I feel maybe they would have put a stop to this. Maybe if Meghan and Harry had asked the Queen, is this okay? Or asked, maybe they would have said no. You know, it's too commercial. It's too celebrity-like. We can't have you doing things that previous presidents have done, like Obama's and people like that, the Clintons. We can't have you following their footsteps and taking these mega deals here. So I do get here, energy-wise, that they didn't even ask the royal family or the royal establishment or the royal firm, whatever you want to call it, because they didn't want their dream to be crushed. Yeah. So, yeah, because it's like I get Meghan being very kind of excited about the prospects of having this this deal with Netflix, and earning lots and lots of money and speeches and all this kind of thing. Um, yeah, because I get here that the Eight of Pentacles is very slow, if not stopped. Okay, I get like, if they did ask the Queen, if they did ask the royal family, they would take their time, very slowly, maybe about 3 or 4, 5 months to get an answer if this is okay. If not, they may even kind of put this on hold. Let's put this on hold before we do anything here. Now, this card here in reverse, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, denotes not putting the effort in to help them succeed. And I get here causing a lot of frustration and jealousy of their success. That's what's coming through. They're not happy that they've left the royal family. They're not happy. And I do get that Prince Philip, I think there's a biography coming out soon, but quote me if I'm wrong, but I get here that he's not happy about them leaving the royal family. You know, I get that Prince Philip thinks that, goodness, you know, if we all felt like that, if we all felt like, drop it, what about me? I had to follow your, you know, the Queen around like a little lamb, and you know, I had to go by, I had to put my duty first. And I felt like leaving the royal family, but I couldn't leave the royal family. I had my duty here. So certainly, I do get here that that Prince Philip is totally against Meghan and Harry leaving the royal family completely. Okay, so he's got a lot to say about them leaving, and if they want to kind of move forward financially or be successful, there would be blocks put in the way. And now, is it Prince Philip that's doing this, or is it him saying, no, they will have to wait? I feel this is a bad idea. How greedy is this? There is jealousy too. There's jealousy that they've just gone out of the royal family and they've left the royal family, and yet there's people still there having to do their duty. So there is a bit of resentment there, although they try not to show that. It bubbles up to the surface because of a lot of people. A lot of members of the royal family are spoilt brats. So if anybody's getting something better than them, they feel the resentment. And there's all this little bit of thing going on behind the scenes. So they would have made them wait. They would have made Harry and Meghan wait to say, hey, and I feel they would have got a no. I feel they would have got a no for such a vulgar thing. Now that's coming through too. For such a vulgar thing, then this Netflix, it's, what is this Netflix? You know, what is this? And it's like, it's just a commercial, disgusting, horrible thing. Why would you want to be? So I feel they would have got no. So we get the Eight of Wands here, and the Eight of Wands is, they did this pretty quickly. They signed this deal really quickly without even letting the royal family know. And I get like Meghan saying, why we're out of the royal, we've left the royal family. Why should we actually say and ask permission when we've left the royal family? Jealousy. Some of the royal family are actually jealous of Meghan and Harry, believe it or not. Now, a lot of you may kind of say, no, I don't believe that. But I think, like I said, there's a lot of spoilt brats in the royal family, and they would have a tinge of envy. And, you know, oh, they've bought that big house, have they? Oh, okay. I wonder how long that's going to before they move again. And there's lots of backstabbing There's lots of jealousy and backstabbing within the, you know, within the kind of courtiers and the royal family. I'm not going to mention no names, but I do get, you can work it out. There's one beginning with C. There's definitely Philip. I'll say Philip. The Queen actually goes along with the majority of the thoughts of the royal family. There's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of jealousy of these lovers. Okay, and I get the lovers card here. The lovers. And there's a lot of jealousy towards Meghan and Harry, and you know, the showgirl, that's what they call her, the showgirl, that girl, not the showgirl, the degree wife, and all this kind of thing. And I feel that Meghan is kind of, and I'm just reading this. Okay, I'm reading this. Are they happy? How does the Queen feel about? I'm just reading the cards, and I'm just bringing in the energies here. You work out this, whatever you feel, and put your comments. But I also get that Meghan has got a lot of control here in saying she would actually say that some of the royals are jealous of her. That's how she would say they're toxic. I don't want nothing to do with that family. They're jealous and all this kind of thing. So I feel that Meghan may have said that and used those words because they're just trying to, as far as Meghan's concerned, she feels that they're trying to destroy them. They're trying to destroy their happiness with the heartbreak card. It's heartbreak, being heartbroken, and all the knives. It feels like all the knives are out towards Meghan and Harry for leaving the royal family, and I get the Three of Swords in reverse. And the Three of Swords in reverse is trying to prevent this heartbreak and trying to mend this broken heart of not being accepted into the royal family, trying to restore the peace and trying to heal from this. Trying to heal this, and it doesn't matter what the royal family or the Queen says. I don't feel that Meghan is listening to, or Harry. Yeah, this is what's coming through. Meghan and Harry are not listening to a word of their kind of, let's amend this, let's make this better, let's bring this back to peace, let's all say sorry and start again. I feel Meghan and Harry say, why should we say sorry? We just fell in love, and you just attacked us for all of these things and stopped our happiness. Why? What have we got to say sorry for? So there is this huge divide here, and they're trying to. The royal family, oh gosh, this is like a double-edged sword. It's like the royal family want to make amends with Harry and Meghan, but too much has happened, too much damage has been done, and it still feels as if Meghan walked into the palace, it's the knives are still there. I feel the knives would be still out for Meghan and Harry. Now, this is what I get with this reading, and this is why they've not asked the Queen or the royal family for permission to sign this deal for Netflix. This goes deeper than actually the Queen saying yes or no. It goes deeper. There's like there's envy, there's jealousy, there's seething resentment here. There's you know, why should they get away with it when we never got away with it? And I get Prince Andrew throwing in a bit of, you know, a spanner in the works there. And I get Prince Philip throwing a spanner in the works there to mess all this up. And Oh, we thought if only we could just leave the royal family, wouldn't that be great? You know, and it's a lot of kind of stirring the pot here. And I feel that this is Meghan and Harry, we're done. Don't want to know. You know, you're toxic the hell. You are toxic. A lot of you are damn toxic. And why has Prince Philip got something to do with this? But he has. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want his grandson leaving the royal family. But this showgirl, this showgirl, I mean, it. Gosh, it would make a soap opera. This story, okay, and it is making a soap opera. The Seven of Wands is, this is Meghan and Harry just kind of fighting off all of this negative kind of and it's like Harry is blaming his brother for starting this. And there's this big rift here between, as we know. I don't want to go through that. But I get here that there is a history, and looking back at his childhood, I would say this is Harry. Looking back at his childhood, the Six of Cups, you know, that wasn't that great either. Losing his mother and all this carry on. And they're trying to avoid the tower. They know that the royal family would not agree with this, and they would try to spoil this. They put a spoiler on this. So they've not, this is the reason why they don't want to feel trapped anymore by the royal family, and they've made this decision. It's not up to you anymore. We make our decisions. We have our own brand now. You have nothing to do with this. You know, we have left the royal family, and that's how they see this. If they had told the Queen, they would have restricted this. You know, they would have said it's too vulgar. It's too vulgar. Too much money. It's too vulgar. It's a celebrity status. It doesn't bode well. And they would have restricted this, the world card. They would have put a stop to this. Now, in terms of the Queen, I don't think it's just the Queen that makes this decision. It's the Queen that says, you know, amalgamation, a culmination of everyone's kind of decisions. What do you think? What do you think? Let's have some kind of summit meeting here. They would all say no. They would all say no because they're all spoiled brats. Oh, if only we could leave the royal family and escape and go and be celebrities. Wouldn't it be great? So there is this unescapable resentment. And yeah. So the Queen, I feel, with all of this going on, and the Queen would go, oh, really? Shouldn't we allow them to do this then? Or should we? What? So it would be a big to-do, and this would take forever. And at the end of the day, they'd say no. So this is why they've done it. And what I pick up, I don't know this. I've not looked this up. This is all intuitive energies. What I pick up here is they've not even said, I'll put this by the Queen or the royal family. They've just done it. And they've done it for this reason, okay. Now, what does the Queen think? Well, like I said, it all depends what Prince Philip thinks, what Charles thinks, what William thinks, what Camilla thinks, what Sophie Wessex or what Edward thinks, what Andrew thinks, what they all think together. And the way they see it is like, oh gosh, if only we could all do that. That's what I'm picking up here. So I think they're pondering on it. They talk about it over dinner. They talk about it on the, it's like a subject. It passes the dull day, and it's like that they're on kind of Zoom or Skype, and they say, hey, well, what do you think? What do you think I should do here? Do you think they should have let me know? I'm so kind of surprised that they didn't even mention this. You know, all of this carry on. So it kind of passes the day. I feel it's it's drama that passes those dull days in Buckingham Palace and Windsor and all over. As far as what I'm going to do here is look at William, because William, I think, sits on the fence. I think he sits on the fence a lot. He tries to keep the royal family happy, but he kind of understands why Harry would do this. You can't think, well, they'll just put a stop to that. They'll just put a stop to that. I know what they would do. So I don't feel that he says much. In fact, he tries to keep quite quiet. I see him going, like that. I get this energy of, no words, but kind of, kind of thing with William. So what would William do? I feel that the royal family are pretty unstable at the moment, and that's what I get. And yeah, I get there's an instability here. Or he thinks that Harry is unstable. Yeah, I can imagine that he's a little bit of a loose cannon here, going and doing all these things. But I get, sorry about the tractors going by, guys, but I get here the Three of Wands. But let's not stop their dreams, because there's a dream wrecker card again. Harry's a little bit unstable, but let's not spoil their dreams here. The only thing is the glamour part of this, is the celebrity side to this, is the Hollywood side to this. It's not William, is it? It's not William. He's not like he doesn't mix with A-listers and things like that. He's, you know, the glamour side. He wears that dicky bow and the black tie now and again, but he doesn't feel comfortable with all of that. He's thinking, well, I'll let him get on with it. He'll be having the Botox next, and, you know, the facelifts and all this kind of thing. I think it's probably doing that already. I think he's thinking, let Harry have his kind of dream there, yeah, this is William all over. Is the Three of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse, that's heartbreak. It's like, let's not spoil it for Harry. Let him have his happiness. And I get here the Three of Swords in reverse, which is William likes to keep the peace, and he wants to heal this rift between him and his brother. So he's kind of trying to resolve that. I maybe said too much. I shouldn't have stopped. Although you're unstable as a brother, I shouldn't have said these things, and it's your choice. So that's coming through here. And now that they have this struggle to, yeah, I feel a lot of the royal family are against Meghan and Harry, and whatever they do, they can't win. And even I do get this book coming out for Prince Philip, a biography. I feel it's in there how he feels about them leaving the royal family, and you can imagine what gets said behind those closed doors. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, guys. So hope you enjoyed that. Because I've not got a great connection here, I'm doing it like this. Hope you enjoy it like this. Okay, the readings. So what I get here with what do they think? What does the Queen think? about this Netflix deal. Well, she thinks it's vulgar. I feel that she thinks it's too much money. I think she may have mentioned that. She may have said it's an awful lot of money, kind of thing. Prince Philip can't stand it. He thinks it's totally inappropriate and vulgar. There's lots of knives out because they've left the royal family in resentment. So I think they would have made them wait and then said no. I feel because of all of this around. There's a lot of tension within the royal family too. I get they're not that happy, the whole lot of them. There is a toxicity there too, and they tend to deflect how they feel onto, oh, well, I'm trapped. I can't just escape, and I'm trapped, and I can't just escape. So, you know, there's lots of that going on. You know, there's lots of elbowing. Do you know now what's happening? All that going on. So, and also, you know, the butler and the mates, all the ones below. You know, you've got your upstairs and your downstairs. All them, they're all gossiping too. Lots of gossiping going on. Okay, so I'm going to say, guys, in terms of the Queen, she would go with what other people have said, and she's a little bit surprised that they did not come to her and put it by her. I'm just a bit surprised that they did not come to me first. Why did they not come to me first? I'm just a little surprised. Why a lot of gossip? It's like getting through the day. You know, it's getting through that boring day at Windsor. Okay. So thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Please put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know if you like these videos like this. But that's what I pick up intuitively about this Netflix deal. And William kind of tries to keep out of this, yeah. I mean, he can't get out of it, but he keeps out of it, if you understand. So sending you lots of love, guys, lots of blessings, and bye for now.